My name is Aisha Spears and I'm the creative director for Potato Head. And this is our first outpost in Hong Kong, our second international outpost. As you enter the space, you enter through a cafe and into a retail space. Those are both very iconic Sou Fujimoto designs based on, or quite referential to, the serpentine pavilion he designed. It's called Canaan, and we will be regularly hosting pop-ups at Canaan, and some of those will come from our sister brands, and one of those is Three Buns. Fergus Purcell, the British graphic designer who we all know for Palace skateboards and work with Marc Jacobs. He's worked with our creative director at Three Buns on a unique set of t-shirts and hoodies, stickers and pins that reference Fergadelic's love of motocross. There's a limited edition black edition, which will only be selling in Hong Kong. It used to be a kindergarten, and founders were really keen to keep the metal grate that was the kindergarten gate at the entrance, because it's beautiful and it's the kind of work you don't really see anymore. And then when you walk into the bar, there are these beautiful hanging planters, these metallic boxes, which really change the bar's feel. It makes the bar feel really green and fun. And those are also key parts of Sou's design. We want it to feel varied. We want people to have different experiences. So if you want to come in and hang out and have a drink in the bar, or come in the daytime and have a coffee, it's a very relaxed space. And then as you move through Potato Head, you go through an open dining kitchen area, which is, we have the open kitchen so you can see the chefs cooking. And that is the beginning of Kaum, which is our Indonesian restaurant. The second Kaum room is where we are now, and that is encased in these panels that are made by the Toraja tribe in South Sulawesi. These panels are all handmade. We have over 700 of them, and they are really labor intensive and intricate. And for us, that's an important part of what we stand for, to preserve and excite people about Indonesian craft and culture. These panels were all made by one village. And in order for these panels to be made, the elders of the village had to teach the younger people in the village how to make them. So it sort of preserved the craft in a way, which we're really happy about. So our team have spent years researching both the ingredients and the ways in which different tribes across Indonesia cook. Dishes that most people know, nasi goreng or beef rendang, but these have been cooked and prepared in ways that are authentic to where these dishes come from. We have some interesting dishes which very few people would be able to serve. So the ayam papillon, which is chicken cooked in bamboo, which is a style of cooking that only people in South Sulawesi and Bali really use. Our PTT mojito is quite a popular one. We have a stick of sugar cane on top of it, and then they've also developed some drinks specifically for Kaum. So something like the pedas margarita, which is a spicy margarita, which is really popular too. It's 8,000 square feet. It's all on one level, and then it's in the really exciting neighborhood of Sai Ying Pun, which we think mixes a lot of old and new Hong Kong, has some great heritage buildings alongside some really interesting new developments. You've got old schools and great universities near some cool new restaurants and bars, and so it's a really exciting part of the city. There are so many different ways that you can use the space, that we want people to enjoy the space at different times of day. So it should be a place that anyone feels welcome.
In the front. Because if you're a fat dude, right, you still need to show the ladies some beef.
日本で働くことができるチャンスを持つ私たちの代わりに新しいバッファローへあんたがニューヨーク